Good day, guys. Thank you for tuning in to We'll Fix It Team. Now, I'm going to segue us into the cruise-in that happened on Monday, which was yesterday. Jonathan winning. A bunch of great guys. I hope you enjoy. Here we go. Let's roll the film. 69 Camaro 4-speed behind me. Yeah. Okay, so like, this is...
Yeah. Lay down. I didn't get it last time. Okay.
Figured I'd get this stuff while the lighting is still good. This is an older Galaxie 500. This was what that... There's Green Bean over there. But that's the same car, sweetheart. Older. It's like a 63 or 4. Talking to you, sweetheart. And it's good for the people to listen to me, so I'm not just walking around. It's old Edsel. Look at those. I like those rims on there. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like Green Beanie, isn't it? No, that's something. I like green beans too. Green beans are good for you. Those are the kind of beans you can eat. A lot of them, they don't make you fart.
I like green beans.
Check out the T-Top Monte Carlo. These are actually becoming somewhat of a rarity. You don't see them. You used to see a lot of them. Gosh, 15 years ago, they were everywhere running around. This is a Ford T or A model, something like that. Jonathan got his haircut. Yeah. Look at the Weber aftermarket carburetor, and it looks like some kind of aftermarket intake and exhaust manifold on this old T model engine. And somebody was like, well, this is an A, one of the two, but you can see where the gas tank's up there. Instead of it being gravity fed, somebody decided to pump some fuel to it. And they actually, I think they sort of hooked up the regulator almost right. You're supposed to, you would wire that off, but close enough. It works probably. Doesn't use demand a lot of fuel. These are cool. My younger cousin to my Fairlane, the 66 Fairlane, really cool body lines. One of my faves right here. These are neat. Got the 302. This one's kind of new. I hadn't seen this one out here.
Just a few minutes. What's up, man? What's happening? My first club is going to
What's up?
on you, man. I slung it off from me.
You slung it off? Oh gosh, I see it on my. It's off of me there. Oh,
How you doing, Miss Wheel?
doing good. I'm trying to get.
I'm good. I'm trying to get out of the way of that.
I'll be back through, Tom.
You got a 4-day warranty on the 170 because they wouldn't even replace it. They wouldn't put a 144 back in them.
You say they kind of sign your trumpet?
Is that what that is? A 170 in there?
I think that's 200. That's probably
That's 200.
Pretty sure it's a 200.
Is it the intake cast?
Cast into the head.
Oh yeah, that's 200. Yeah.
Because they made some later 200s that had separate head and intake.
Well, the Granada motor had a.
Separate.
Well, are you
I
sure?
think so.
No,
By the time the
I had.
Granadas came, they were separate.
There was a gray one that sat at the shop for years that I robbed the hubs off of to put onto a Maverick to put on Mike. Mike was going to use the disc brakes off of that Granada, and it
might have
had
been the 250 had separate.
it had a casted intake, and it was I think a 77 or 8 Granada.
Yeah. I know somewhere in the end of making these though, they made them with a
Yeah,
split.
but I think that 200s always had the cast in.
I think they did too.
250s
When they went to
always
the 250, they
Made
broke
the
it
split,
loose.
okay.
And the 144, I don't believe it had a. I think it had a second.
170
It had a
had
cast
a second.
intake too. 144.
I-
60 model.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it did, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, and be one of them people. I wasn't sure. I was just gonna go.
Didn't know some don't know. I had a 60 wrench.
Oh, the intake did. Look at Tom on. Tom's gonna be on YouTube.
Kitty cat with the hat.
You can
Oh,
be
yeah?
on YouTube. You're too late now. You're on now. This will be uploaded. You can watch it later.
Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I watched it all night. I went through it and it wasn't on there. And the time I got back again, it was on there.
yeah, yeah.
But you had me put it on the John.
Well, I do that way. I can ride his coattails on his algorithm of his channel, so it goes out a little bit further. If I put Jonathan W on here, then it like the algorithm of YouTube will say, oh, that's some Jonathan Winning's really awesome stuff, and then and Jonathan gave me permission to use to ride his coattails, so that's what we're doing.
The engine flipped over.
Pretty much. Look at this cool. This thing is neat. This is like, I like this. I don't know what we got going on here, but it's like a Ford with. Oh wow! Somebody's actually got a Ford motor in this thing. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Dude, this is. Yeah, that's the old 351 of Cleveland, but I like the. Somebody took time to put a heat shield and all that on that manifold. It's hard to put headers on something big like this. Wow, look at that. Isn't this neat? Yeah, this is cool. Look how they done the inside up. Oh wow, look at that. It's got a I don't know what model. See what? That's a neat. It's got a CB radio, and I don't know if that's a. Let's see, what is it? A True Tone. That's a True Tone.
Check out overhead there.
Dude, oh wow, look at that. It's too bad that Obama made us switch over to digital television. You got to run a converter box for that thing. Look at that, babe. Look inside of this thing. It's got television. This thing was the equalizer.
I like to see it. I did that picture when I was 16 years old.
Holy junk! This is cool. This is just neat.
No, it's an engraver like you engrave metal with.
Who done this? Is this yours?
Yes.
Wow, it's so cool. I like the. I mean, this is just neat, man. I like how somebody. I know this was probably an older build at one time with because the overhead with the television and all. But it's cool though because that just shows an era when things were, Obama made us switch over to digital TV and mess everything on.
Yeah, most of it what's on here was done in the late 80s.
Oh yeah. This is really nice. You don't mind? I'm gonna put it on YouTube. You want to be on YouTube?
I don't. You can-
Okay. Wow, look at that back glass. Oh. Let's see here. We'll get. We'll move. We'll get. I'll get down over here.
Yeah, but you're supposed to say.
The Studebaker. Look at that, guys. And it runs really good. I've heard this thing run. It runs absolutely amazing. Don't let it fool you. It's not a powerhouse, but it runs really good. Smooth, idle smooth, and drive's not that bad. Look at the front end. Which one do you guys want? This one or that one? What do you think, sweetheart? One on the left, which one would you rather have? The one on the right or the left? The black one? Oh, that thing is really neat. Supercharged too, so it's like probably a good 700 or 800 horsepower vehicle easily with the Coyote motor. Let's see if a bunch of motorcycles here. I like the purple one. I do. I'd ride.
Yeah, I like the small one.
I would ride the shit out of that. Does this one, like, what do you get, like a free, Jonathan, is this thing you get a free brownie when you look under the hood?
I thought it was for play.
I really, you know, I'm getting distracted. I think it'll run pretty good. I think it looks like it'll get with it, doesn't it?
Supercharger, yeah. I'd
Yeah.
say it's-
It might- yeah. What's up, Jordan? Doing good. I think this is that. Now, okay. This is a 6-cylinder. This is a. Yeah, this is a like a 300. I can't remember. It's a big old V6. I think it's a 350 V6. I think, or something like that. I can't. Please forgive me, guys, on here in Tubland. I can't remember everything, but this was a really neat, huge, like Torque Master motor that was designed for pulling. It was a very powerful low-end motor, and it was just a really beefed up, huge V6 with all kind of really cool stuff, and it's neat to see them running. We'll get them up. I don't think it's going to do much. Looking like we got a little bit of.
This would be like the perfect time to go inside.
Well, I'm almost done here. I know. Oh, this thing is neat. Look at this old Impala. Look at that big block sitting in there. You see that? That just says step on the gas.
How you doing?
Doing good. I always like seeing this car.
Thank you.
Yep, man. And of course, we always see this thing's out and about every time. This is just a cool. But look at the. Let's see what we got here. I hope the music doesn't. An international 350. Yeah, something like that. Really cool international. Yep. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed that. I love this stuff. This is not a job for me. You know, most of the time it's kind of like fun, believe it or not. And hopefully out there in Tubeland, you get something out of this, and it helps you become the person you want to be and do what you want to do. I inspire people to be creative and work hard, and life will pay you in dividends fourfolds over. So guys, thank you for tuning in or clicking on this stuff. Please like, subscribe, and share. And Will Fix It team folks out there, we are out. Peace out, guys. Thank you.